Well, welcome back. I just need to see what that message was. No. Ah, Hermitcraft Season 9 is best experience when opened and played in 120. Oh, I've got it on 120.1. Oh, right. I've just been informed by my husband that that's fine. To play Decked Out, we're not playing Decked Out today. We really want to see Scarland and Doc's Perimeter. I was never ever interested in Redstone until I watched Tango and Doc. And now I want to learn everything, so I really need to go and see what this perimeter's all about. Oh, 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 I see it. I see it. The Buttercup Camp. I don't want to fly over. I want to walk over. Oh, wow. I, I'm not even going to see half of this, am I? Nope, I can't even see the edge of that. How do I... I need to change the settings to be able to see more of this. Oh, all right, okay, 12 chunks. 24. I'll try it at 24 because it'll probably oh wow. I'm only seeing half of it. I am only seeing half of it. Now there is a lift somewhere. Oh, it's round there. So if I go round, I don't know if I can use the lift or not. I don't want to break it, but wow. This has got the path going all the way down one side. Wow. Right, okay, now I'll fly a little bit. Oh my God, he did like little corners. Wow. Look at the detail. I really don't want to touch that. Um, that's the lift. I don't want to break it though, so wow. This in itself to me was a mega build. Ah, there's camels in here and oh little oh cobblestone auto farm, sugarcane auto farm, and e-toad slab. Tadpoles. um, wow, what is this? Cup bag, gift joy. What? Oh, is this snot? Not schnoot. First clue, grab a cup of milk so I can see what they sell. This is where Zedaf blew up some of the wall. You're loud. Oh, I don't want to go down there. I do want to go down there, but oh my goodness me, that's yeah, maybe not the redstone I should be learning with. Something smaller, maybe. Oh wow. I am gonna this is Oh, I don't get to see the tomatoes. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Was it Jem? Jem made the dragon with the eggs? Or Pearl? Was it Pearl? Oh, cleaning lady. Yeah, it was Pearl. Yeah. Oh my God. This is. If I can find a centre point here and see if I can maybe see some all around. This is. Maybe need to swim or, well, fly around it. Wow. I never noticed that before. He's done like chains holding it all down. Wow. This is just. If I'm standing in the water, this is. Can I see even more than that? Let's see. Options. Video settings. Let's try 32. Um, oh wow, yeah, I can. Wow, 32 chunks. That's wow. It is. It's hard to explain how small I feel in here. Oh, not what I was looking for. Apologies. Um, wow, it is really hard to explain how small I feel in here. This is astronomical. And there's all these little bits that you don't see them doing on camera that you come across, and it's just amazing. I just wish I could get the slimes to be tomatoes. That would be really good. I don't know how he did that, but wow, it is just amazing. I can't say that enough. This is I've not even looked at the other stuff. I'm just looking at the artwork and the little houses all the way around and the lore behind it, the civilization that grew around here. Grind, optimize, automate, and thrive. My favourite bit of Doc's Prank Wars was when he set up those speakers, though. They were some 1984 vibes. Oh, this is. Yeah. Wow. The Robot Wars. I still say the goat won that one. I mean, look at the state of the buttercup and look at the state of the goat. The goat lost a nose. That was it. Hello, welcome back. Mervania here. Just a quick word before I start to say thank you for all the support and nice comments that I've had when I've been decorating Grian's base and the tour of False Symmetry's base. I really appreciate the comments. It's really nice. I have decided that one of the projects I am going to do on the Hermitcraft server is I am going to attempt to finish Doc's perimeter. It will not be with pixel art because I cannot use Lightmatica and I do not know what I'm doing. But I am going to do my best to make it all blend in and make it work. I have another instance that I test everything out in creative first to see if it's going to look good. And I can say, from the small testing that I've done, it looks okay. It looks blendable. However, what I will say is the dragon is here. The dragon is here. If we could, oh, just a quick farewell to Grian's base. It's all done. It's all finished. But in creative, I took Doc's advice. You log in, you look towards the dragon, and I was waiting until it because it was just out of render, so I was waiting till it was just back in render, and then I'd log out and I'd log back in, and I got it as close to the pole as possible. However, I have no idea how Doc did this because I logged in and out about 50 times to try and get it as close to the pole as possible. And what I haven't realised in survival, because I don't really fly above the flagpole, but in creative I was quite high so that I could see the dragon and everything. There's an end crystal up there. And I was like, oh, do we need that end crystal to keep the dragon? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not touching anything. I am here to decorate Doc space. I figured out how to use the tree farm for the oak, or the azalea trees. And I figured out when you flip the switch, you get moss carpet, you get bone meal, and you get oak wood. I don't know how he does this. I really don't understand it. I looked around it for ages trying to figure out how he made it all work. It's just brain busting. I could not get the mangrove wood farm to work, and that is the one that I'm going to need because I went round the perimeter trying to match in what I want to do by using the colour scheme that Doc's used for his main tomatoes tomato civilization, tomato people civilization, something along those lines. So I was trying to keep the colour scheme. And I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, oh yeah. The mangrove tree farm. If anybody knows how that works or how I start it, how I fill it with TNT, anything, can you please let me know in the comments because I was flying around it in creative for so long trying to figure it out, and I noticed there was observers, so I took like a block away and it did something and the TNT exploded, but there was no tree down below, so I really just couldn't get it to work. I noticed various other farms as I was exploring. Um, I would like to put a wood floor in here or some sort of stone, sandstone floor or something, not just stone. I would like to decorate all of those walls. I think Doc was sectioning off parts of this for various reasons, but I'm going to put a bedroom in here, a cooking area in here, and just finish this off nicely. But I'm going to do this part in survival because this is not deadly. Um, I am a complete scaredy cat. And I don't care if you call me a coward or a chicken or anything else. I am a scaredy cat and I am not scared to admit it, excuse the pun. But I can do this in survival. It's big, but I did green space, so I'm sure I can manage this one. The perimeter, however, I am in survival right now and I am not willing to go down there. Let me sleep just a second. So I am just going to nip, probably over there is the better, where the elevator is, yeah. When I was in creative mode, I tested this bit of wall here to try and blend it in with everything, and it worked nicely. But if you, for a start, I noticed Doc had started filling in all the gaps, so I will have to do that. Because I don't want to fall into, wow, there's lava down there. I thought Doc got rid of all the lava. Yeah, that would be bad. So I need to fill in all that. That needs to be filled in, and there's quite a bit of that to fill in. This is the tree farm. I've figured out the oak one. I can't figure out the mangrove one, but oh, 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 ow, 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 go away. Oh, the other thing is, I need, if anybody knows what resource pack Doc uses to get these to look like tomatoes, that would be nice. I would like to know that, because it is a tomato civilization, so I would like these as tomatoes again. I'm also going to download the audio for this. Yeah. Is there a bit that I can run under for that? Yes, there is. This is all part of his elevator, so I don't want to touch that. All of this needs filled in, and you can see it does go down quite a lot, but then you've got that. I have to light all of that up before I do anything, because as I noticed, I'll go to the front. None of these are actual houses. If I go across to this one, so there, it's a facade that goes all the way around. So the back of all of these needs lit up. Oh, I just noticed those. I didn't notice those before. That's quite pretty. I love that. So yes, I am going to have to learn how to do some goat shapes. I am going to have to get the dragon back over to the pole, and just to show you that the dragon is still here, is when I was in the creative world, it was more near this. Ah, there he is. There he is. So 50 times, logging in and out to get him as close to that pillar as possible. So when I was in creative mode, I did that section there, and it took me, I'm going to just land here if I can make it. Yeah. Ow. It took me about an hour in creative, which isn't too bad. But if you transfer that to survival and using scaffolding, and carrying all the shulker boxes with you and whatnot, that's going to take a long, long, long time. So I am starting to record this video on the 28th of January. I am probably going to die 100 times fold lighting this place up, but once it's lit up, it should make the building easier. You may get videos on the update of the inside of that over the next month or so, but you will not get videos from the decorating of the perimeter walls anytime soon because I have a lot of prep work to do first. I need to figure out how to use Doc's mangrove wood machine. If not, I'll have to go to Fall Season use hers. I need to collect a lot of sand, and that doesn't mean I'm grinding. First of all, I will be flying around all of the hermit bases and collecting every piece of sand or sandstone that they have, as well as all of the copper I can find. And I know that Azuma has David Copperfield, so I will be going in there to see if there's any still on the machine because he started aging his copper a different way later on. The pixel art is not going to be the same. I can't do the pixel art because, as I've said, Lightmatica is just beyond my understanding right now. I hope this bit is okay to flatten out and add stuff to because I was going to add little gardens in front of this and sort of make it a little bit greener rather than just a stone, add some grass and get some gardens and little wheat farms in front of all the facades all the way around. I'm hoping to finish the facades in that corner over there. I do have I've got my render distance at 32 chunks right now, so it should be showing me the other side, but if I remember rightly, is this 32 chunks or 36 chunks? I'm not entirely sure. So let me just jump down here. Yeah. Oh, that was a fail. Yeah, that'll do. Ow. Ow. Killed by berry bushes. Did you see them? Yeah, you still can't see it. You can't see it. You can see a bit of where the wall sort of finishes, and then there's this bit here behind the wither machine, and there's a little bit down there behind, so it's like a whole corner there, and then you've got the bit where the lift is here and the bit on the other side. I think everything else has been done, and then put the dragon back at the pole when I have the patience to do that. So yeah, I've got a little bit of the facade to do here. I don't know what that is. I'll have a wee investigate. So yeah, and there is a bit over there that's not been done like this because Doc built a TCG area. So I need to try and get this all the way along, but blend it at that point. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. But this is going to take a lot of scaffolding, which is fine because I know that Impulse had a bamboo farm and he was handing out free bamboo to everybody, so I'll be collecting all of those. This is just a quick intro to me and what I plan to do in Doc Space. I hope I've not rambled too much, but for now I am going to say cheerio, and I will see you in the next episode. This is just a little bonus clip of me being brave enough to hit the note block on the tunnel bore, and I was doing okay. I hit the note block about 16 times. I would hit the note block on this side, run along, collect all the deep slate and all the other stuff that was dropped, and there's a note block on the other side, and I'd hit that and run all the way back. And I did this about 16 times, and then I hit the note block and all the TNT was primed, but it didn't go off. So after a while I decided I was going to run along and see what had gone wrong, and the whole middle bit of the tunnel bore was floating on the deck, the bit right in front of all the wardens. So I was left there with a broken tunnel bore, wishing that I hadn't hit the note block, wishing that I'd spotted the ender chest that was on the deck in the middle, and taking screenshots of maybe how I'm going to manage to fix this, considering I'm not a redstoner at all. And yes, you can hear the wardens. It's right here that the whole thing exploded, but I was not recording, so I didn't get it. But yes, the middle part of the tunnel bore is now gone. Well done, Marvania.